There once was a man named Bezos, and he was the richest of the rich men, the richest man in the greatest of the great lands. He ruled from the very highest boardroom at the top of the greatest of fulfillment centers, where he watched over his many splendid fulfillment centers all throughout the world. His fulfillment centers brought people whatever they needed and wanted and more, almost as quickly as they could come to want or come to need. They didn't even have to leave the comfort of their homes to have their needs and wants fulfilled. The people became so fulfilled, so contented, and so comfortable, they forgot about all their problems, large and small. Then a great plague moved across the earth. Disease ravaged all the lands, small and great, and it was unsafe for the people to leave their homes. But the people in the greatest of lands had grown so comfortable they couldn't fathom that something uncomfortable could be happening, not when Bezos had his fulfillment center workers working even harder to get people what they needed, even faster. So the people denied the plague, even as they died in their comfortable beds. Soon the Wendigo walked the earth, feasting on the fallen and the weak. The people denied the Wendigo, even as it chewed through their bones. The Wendigo made feasts of the fulfillment centers, eating through every single person and thing inside every single one until there were no more wishes to fulfill and no one to fulfill them. The Wendigo grew larger and larger, but it was never full. It stood unsatiated at the foot of the greatest fulfillment center of them all. The Wendigo ate its way through all the workers and the managers and the marketers and the corporate executives. It climbed its way to the very top, crawling into the greatest of all boardrooms and devouring everyone there too, leaving only Bezos. The Wendigo stood up on its haunches to meet the eyes of Bezos. Bezos didn't blink. Then Bezos unhinged his jaw and ate the Wendigo in one gulp, swallowing whole everything it had inside its stomach too. Bezos still had room for dessert.